Hi, welcome to Shine on Sundays. Again, this Sunday. Whew, this is a big topic, fear today. Oh my gosh. That's something that we could talk for years about to really explore and pick apart and dissect and experience and experiment with. So we're going to keep it brief because this is, a 5-minute show. Fear, it can cripple us, but it can also lead to really great things. It can really be an instigator for growth and build confidence. I feel like fear is on the same line of emotion as excitement. To me, those butterflies in my stomach, those are kind of in the same, when I feel really excited or if I feel really fearful, really afraid, it's very similar physical reaction for me. So in my practice, I've begun to try and consider them as a similar entity to when I'm feeling afraid of something, trying to change my perspective just that little bit to make it actually I'm feeling excited about what's about to happen or what I really want to see happen. And the reason is that I've noticed that things that are really important that you've been putting off doing because you're afraid, it builds up bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And the more you move away from that, I think the more you move away from being true to yourself, your authentic self, those are the voices inside you that are saying, this is something that needs to be done. You need to do this. And that's why it keeps coming back to you. And because it's so important, that's why you feel so afraid or excited, right? It's because it's an important thing that needs to be done. So what do we do about this? How do we break the cycle of being afraid all the time or afraid of whatever that thing is or those couple of things? I was put to the challenge recently, probably a couple months ago, to face some of my fears. So I'm going to turn this challenge around and I'm going to give this challenge to you. Face your fears. Write a list. Write 3 things that you are really, really afraid of that have been with you a long time or maybe just recently. It doesn't matter. But things that you're really afraid of that you've been carrying with you. You've been carrying that fear and just kind of pushing it away and, maybe not looking at it so much. Write those 3 things down and pick one. And that's your challenge for this week, is to overcome that fear, to do that thing, whatever it is to you. When I did that last time, when I was put to the challenge, and we'll see how it goes this time, when I was put to the challenge last time, I faced a fear that I've been hanging on to since I was a little girl, since I was really, really young, and I didn't know how to deal with it, and I finally did. I finally did it, and to be honest, I didn't feel good after. I was expecting to feel so much lighter, and I was revived, or whatever, relieved of this thing that I've been carrying around, and that actually didn't happen. Now I do feel that way. Afterwards, I was left kind of shocked in the wake of having dealt with it. Some people with, it's ooh, this weight has been lifted off of me. Other people, there's other situations, they carry a lot of weight and it may not have immediate results. But let me tell you, I now feel so relieved for having done that. And I look forward to doing this challenge again and marking something else off my list. Because it's amazing. The more you practice doing hard things, the better you get at doing them. The more you become flexible and versatile and able to handle challenge. So the bigger challenges don't seem as big to you anymore, and you can manage those things. You can take on bigger challenges, therefore having a greater impact in your world and whatever it is you're pursuing. If you can handle big stressors or big challenges, if you can face your fears and you can deal with them, you're going to be you're only going to be better for it. So let's practice. That's what this week's challenge is all about. I look forward to, I don't know if anybody is going to be brave enough to post some things down there through the week in the Shine On Sundays group. If you are and you're willing to share, I would love to read about your challenges. I might write about mine in there too. I also wanted to mention before we go that I have just put together a group coaching sessions package. It's called Growing Better Families, and it's going to be starting up soon. So I will also leave a link for that below if you're interested in some group mentoring. Then check it out. It might be fun. Anyways, I love you guys. It was so great to see you all here today and be here with you. Have an amazing Sunday, and we'll talk soon. Bye.